Hey everybody, just would like to do a bit of discussion about Mac computers versus Windows PCs, and we're going to discuss, which I prefer and why, and the benefits and downfalls of each. Now, Macs, they are getting used much more. Apple computers are becoming much more popular these days, especially in the last few years, where they're being a lot more mainstream accepted. I mean, a lot of people just think that they're hipsters and that sort of thing using them, but I think they're definitely becoming more mainstream. PCs, of course, a lot more user-friendly, and there's a lot more programs available for them. So most programs are Windows compatible. It's hard to find a program that's not Windows compatible. There are some that are, some programs out there specifically designed only for Apple Mac computers, but most programs are available for Windows-based computers. Of course, everybody knows, well, technology-minded people know that you can boot Windows on a Mac, but who wants to go switching back and forth? That doesn't really make much sense to me. Not something I'd be interested in. The biggest plus, I think, for Mac and Apple computers there is video and audio editing and image editing, that sort of thing. They seem to have a lot better programs available, and the processors seem to handle it a lot better for those types of applications. So there's a lot of video and editing things that I'd like to be able to do with Windows, but the programs they're a lot more costly, whereas there's some great programs that come loaded pre when you buy the Mac computers. So I think they definitely have a plus side there with video and audio editing, and so anybody who's in that type of gig, I would definitely suggest you get a Mac computer. But for regular surfing the internet, watching movies, listening to music, talking to friends on Facebook and that sort of thing, I think you'd be crazy to go with a Mac computer. I think Windows is your best bet. They're just a regular Windows-based PC. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy. I don't think you need to get too crazy and fancy on that. So that's my opinion on it. I don't know which you prefer, a Mac or Apple computers. I mean Mac or Windows-based computers. So let me know what you think, and we'll see, who prefers what, and only time will tell which is going to become the main staple one. But I think Windows is here to stay.